is here. Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Да нет у меня ничего, что ты ко мне пристал.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
Понимаешь, что у меня рожа
From
не
light
будет такая.
to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I can't believe I still
She
have
saw
this
human
pencil
beings
case.
tortured, right?
I should upgrade to the
And
21st
frankly, it's
century.
bullshit.
But I like it old
Keep that
school.
to yourself.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that shh? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock? God, Of course, Victoria has to have the... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I have my moment in the camera eye. Everybody should have that chance.
Totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless.
Нет. Тебе незачем знать, как она это делает.
I did
Now,
it.
Знаешь,
Can
по
you
такой
give me
логике
an
все
example of a
японские игры,
photographer
они
who
женские,
perfectly
потому что
captured
непонятно,
the
что
time
творится и
machine?
зачем.
Anybody?
Точно.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my
She saw
selfie,
humanity
Jefferson
tortured,
asked me a
right?
question.
And frankly, it's
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
has
is for
taken what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
Я
has a
знаю
gift.
ответ на вопрос.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not
go
the first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Так было еще долго было.
Now, Max,
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think everyday heroes is an
I have to go.
important culture
Too much
that
happening right
I
now.
want to represent
Sure.
the academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Какую-то девочку, да? Я не знаю, что это за девочка.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're
Его
messing
пистолет, как
around
мне
with.
очень хочется к нему оставаться.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more
I
trouble.
need a
for
hammer to
this
break
than
it open.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh! Don't
А тут не
ever
останется, да.
tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Ну, Дим.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just
Там
saw a
со
girl get
стеночки
shot
двери
and then
шифруют.
saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Фотография. На не выпала, можно выкинуть.
Hey,
Кто включил
do you hear that
голову?
fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Еще один.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Теперь мне придется разговаривать с директором. Я думаю, что вряд ли.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
Я не делала ничего
talk
плохого.
to me.
I just got sick in class.
Я же не
Female
стукачка.
trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide.
Ну просто он
I
сын
got sick.
богатенького папочки.
It happens, you know.
There's
Ничего
that
хорошего не
teen toot
кончается.
again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind.
Кажется, здесь стоит памятник. Ну, просто он здесь не очень брат. Кажется, мне строить белку.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Уж эти подростки.
Okay,
скачут
I better
смски
get
так,
to my
что я не
dorm and
успеваю
grab that
читать.
flash drive. Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Дочка, я думала, что ты со мной дружишь. Ну я-то помню, что
Hi,
она
Brooke.
мне первый раз
Let me
сказала.
guess.
I'd love to.
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You re-
Нет. Про законно.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy.
Нет. Не даст мне. Так вот, да, прям в наглую.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Да, мотать можно не все время.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
That looks like a
такой
high-fly
модный
drone.
коптер, дай
Model
полететь.
B400 EVO. Now that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
А там будет проход уже. Там Макс. Ну, там, по-моему, будет с Макс. Можно терпеливо ждать. Макс наиграется. Я смотрю, да. Пенки на голову наступил, он даже.
Ooh,
Очень.
gross. At least switch to e-cigs. Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Не так плохо. У нее винтажный
Miss Grant.
поворот.
Excuse me,
Ой,
Max.
винтажный.
I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Послушай. Конечно,
Sure,
я
I
хочу.
always have time for you.
Надо
What's the
соглашаться со
petition?
всем, что предлагают
David
учителя.
Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Было бы туда?
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers.
Yeah,
Both
конечно,
cultures
можно
found a mutual symbiosis and thrived.
понять.
Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Ой, дай скорее. Надо начать разговаривать работать.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me,
Sure, I always...
David Madsen.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms...
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this...
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my...
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher, and I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Какая-то ноунейм девочка. NPC. Ну, он такой NPC, с которым даже нельзя поговорить. Даже ни о чем.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Что за Карина?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
Ответ, даже не
You're
отматывая
a
время.
kindred spirit, Max.
Профит.
Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Рэйчел на фотографии только можно по сережке узнать. Мне кажется, так все нарисовано. Эти все картинки.
Mm-hmm. Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could
Пухляшка
I
Дэниел, он такой
ask you a
миленький.
question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel.
Невил.
Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny
Дэниел.
you should say
Ты что,
that.
разницы не
I was
чувствуешь?
just thinking about my real muse, Rachel Amber.
Прям
You knew her?
одни фанаты Рэйчел
No,
и
but
Джефферсона.
once she asked me to draw her portrait.
Академия.
Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Yo, Justin.
Крутые ребята.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Там, мне кажется, Пак сам позер, он ничего не захотел мне показывать. Тревор, ты там живой? Фотографировать тебя эта история. Портишься. Кого еще можно покалечить?
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes, but one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Можно что-нибудь видеть?
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Раз сама обосрала всю голову.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Да что вы все мои кресла пинаете? Хватит прокрастинировать.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Кажется.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah!
Они как я, сидят и стесняются.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Я думаю, что я...
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Да, такая прям сфотографировать меня. Нет, я принципиально теперь не буду фотать. Идиот.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog.
Ну,
Awesome.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
грустная.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Она очень грустная была.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today.
Делать.
Sorry to be a
Они
drama
в
queen.
кампусе живут.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd
Да,
like to be
они все в
alone if you
общаге
don't
живут,
mind.
и им некуда идти.
I'm sorry.
Ну, можно посидеть в комнате. Что случилось? Наступил на иголку? Где ты ее взял вообще?
Sweet. Nice, bro.
Где ты ее взял? А? А при чем тут иголки? Подожди, это когда твоя баба шьет маленьких зергушат.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Woohoo!
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward. like a clock.
You knew Rachel?
Я тут пытаюсь
How can you know
выяснить,
a
что
prism?
стало с Рэйчел.
You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And
То,
watch
что я
your step
выяснила, что
around
все
here,
были
Max.
влюблены в Рэйчел, она была душечкой.
After I sweep,
Не
I
нечаянно.
paint.
Рано. Нет. Это гораздо хуже. Лучше бы она тусовалась в Циконе.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Сучка.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh, yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Подумаю, как.
Nice, bro.
Честно.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Awesome. No.
Я сейчас моем ручку ведерка. Девочки, не только водой. Водой их облила.
Keep walking, hippie.
Иду-ка я подальше отойду. А, нет, подождите.
What the hell? Are you kidding?
Nice. Oh, dude.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair. Nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Nice, bro.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry.
Нет.
That's an awesome
Я не
cashmere
такая.
coat.
Я не такая, как она.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent.
Ну,
Mr.
не то, что
Jefferson
нельзя, его
told
можно
me.
отмотать,
I've
просто
seen your pictures.
оно в будущем
You have a great eye.
повлияет на...
Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks,
на
Max.
будущее.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
В общем-то,
You
решил сама
deserve a better
выглядеть.
shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
No.
Кухоньку женщины.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Странно. А это вот отсылочка.
Room 217? No way in
Red room.
hell.
Я не знаю, как правильно, но... ну, всё.
I need to grab the flash drive on my desk before I see Warren. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Ух, там девичьи
Welcome to the real
разборки.
drama queens of Blackwell.
Кажется, близко нельзя подходить, иначе могут лишиться глаз.
Answer, you wuss.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
You are ridiculous.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet
Будешь
Watson.
как Эмма.
Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even
Ух ты, я
think you
так
knew my
прямо.
name at all.
Как
Of
Эмма
course I
Уотсон.
do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care.
Нет. Я попала
So,
уже
how
второй
did you
раз
find out
просто
about
так.
them?
According to Victoria,
Пальцем в небо.
Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did.
Мне кажется, надо пойти все выяснить, как было на самом деле. Тем более тут так услужливо открыта комната Виктории. Тут неплохо устроилась.
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me. Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Да, наверное. Плохая идея. Там, у кого есть 3D принтер, я тоже иногда подумываю, что надо бы.
Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Yes, Victoria has the best I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
И показать где.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie. Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
Это все потому, что Рэйчел была популярнее. Зависть.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article. This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made. Those boots are made for walking runways. Dior, Givenchy, you could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Speaking of selfies, Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here, and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
Да, интересно, но, наверное, не будем портить отношения с Викторией, раз уж мы ставить хорошими.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Ну. Фотографировать фотографии? Или это не эти фотографии?
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
Самое время. Правда, про историю.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Ну нет. Yeah.
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Музяка всякий. Хорошо.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world.
1000
And
друзей,
yes, Max,
2500
so terribly
подписчиков.
wrong.
Точно.
That looks like a home pregnancy test.
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Не следовало лезть.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Ну, я могу что-то исправить.
This is both sad and pathetic. It would be a cool sticker without the words. Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
Ладно, достаточно было прочитать письмо, чтобы понять, кто же это. Кто же этот человек, который...
Dana really was on her own.
Ворон нас дался на бросать все и бежать к нему навстречу. Иначе съест нас дыхание.
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Дерзкий чувак. Смотри, куда кидаешь.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Кстати, спасибо. Ну, хорошо, ладно. Ты чё тут психуешь?
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Никто не хочет дружить.
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Чувак, ты напиваешься. Дерзкий прям.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
Дэвид мудила.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied. Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
Великие.
Who toilet papers a bike?
Пикап.
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard.
Собачечка спит.
That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo. A new surveillance system. That's how it starts.
Я забыла.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max.
Скорая психологическая
Sorry,
помощь.
I'm
Видимо,
so screwed
прибыла.
up.
Нет, я просто в парку.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way.
Ну,
Or
мы
anyway.
договорились
Better
о том,
sooner
что...
than later. Now that skank Victoria
Виновата
won't be laughing
Виктория
behind
и
my back anymore.
Пак этот,
Have you
который
talked to Zach
нас-
yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit.
Продать на
He
парковку.
said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha
Это
ha.
надо ворона.
I